Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the Bitcoin market. Well, despite that we've got really epic event yesterday, with the Fed statement on Bitcoin, we do not see some drastic shifts, and actually are very similar in this way with the gold market. So although on the Forex market you could see really big action has started not only on the euro currency but also on the Great British Pound, on the gold market and on the Bitcoin market it's relatively silent action. Yes, a lot of volatility inside of the day, but on the daily picture, on the weekly chart, we do not see really big changes. Still, the overall context remains bearish, as we said last time, that on the weekly chart we have clear signs of the bearish dynamic pressure. Trend stands bullish, but price action is not. Bullish reversal bar mostly has been erased, so it is not valid anymore, as market has failed to return back in this flag consolidation, so we could say that flag has been broken down. And in general, this type of the performance suggests the taking out of these lows. Next target, as we said, 1223. This is the major OP on weekly chart. On a daily, we could see that action stands relatively slow. In this recent session, market has formed yesterday bearish reversal bar once again. So this was bearish reversal bar continuation. Here's again was bearish reversal bar. So you can see spike up probably on a fact that Fed has changed rate only for 75 basis points. But after that, this market has returned back down, because even 75 basis points in about, actually Powell has told about the overall economic conditions and next steps from the Fed. It's promised nothing good. And on this background, Bitcoin dropped, closing below the lows of the previous day, which is also bearish reversal bar. It suggests possible downward continuation. Besides, if you'll take a look on the 4 time frame chart, we have the butterfly that we already talked about, and it has the nearest standing target of 1740 approximately. Next one is 1618, will be 16 even, but 127 is 1740. So based on the daily performance background and trend line here, I would suggest that market could try to complete it first to reach this butterfly target, and then maybe reaction will follow, because it will be inside of this potential downside channel. So at least some chances exist that maybe market will show some tactical pullback right from there. So anyway, if you have the bearish position, you have taken it, this pullback yesterday or somewhere else, you could, well, currently probably just move stops to the break even and wait for completion of the major target. For the taking the long position, you need to, well, I would prefer to wait for a completion of the target. But anyway, if you would like to take a position, you have to get clear bullish pattern that we do not have it yet. One of them, it might be butterfly, so you could consider taking the long position in a point where butterfly will be completed, hoping with the bounce that lets you to place very close stop, so just below this target. Alternatively, if you do not want to wait for a butterfly, or you have some different view on the market, I don't know, maybe some kind of the double bottom or head and shoulders here you could consider. But anyway, you need the pattern. This pattern is not completed. This type of action we can't call it yet as a double bottom, because we do not see yet the upper continuation reaching of the neckline. So you could try to anticipate with placing stops slightly below this area, but personally, guys, for me this is not very attractive. This current performance with the target right below the market, I would feel uncomfortable trying to take the position right there. The only attractiveness of this is just you could place relatively tight stop, but this is definitely not enough context. It's not enough to make the decision on taking the long position. So that's just my 2 cents on the possible taking of the bullish position. So I would prefer to get either pattern, maybe some kind of the hand shoulders, something of that sort, to think about taking the scalp long position here. Although we have seen previously what has happened with the head and head and shoulders in the same similar performance. So you could see that it's very similar to what we have currently, right there, right there. So we also talk here about the head and shoulders, if you remember. That being said, either to wait for a clear pattern before position taking, or watching for completion of this butterfly around 1740, then see on reaction, because here we will get at least the pattern on the back and support of the trend line. That's at least some context that theoretical bulls could try to use. So that's what we have on cryptocurrency. But all this stuff, guys, as I said, we understand that this is only tactical noise. So we're not talking about the reversal on the market. We still keep our view on the bearish context. We're watching for a 1223 target and so on. So this is just an attempt to make suggestion where market could show just moderate short-term tactic bounce, but not, of course, the reversal or something of that sort.